Hey there, animal lovers! Welcome back to Critter Chronicles, the channel where we explore the coolest, strangest, and most fascinating creatures from A to Z. I'm your host, Critter, and today marks episode 6 in our animal alphabet adventure. So far, we've looked at everything from the adorable Abyssinian guinea pig to the ancient Afghan hound and even the mighty Akita. But today we're hopping into something a little slimier and a lot more surprising. That's right. Today's critter is none other than the African bullfrog. Don't let the frog part fool you. This guy is a beast. Let's start with the basics. The African bullfrog, also known as the pixie frog, might sound cute, but it's anything but dainty. These frogs are found across Central and Southern Africa, and they're one of the largest frog species in the world. Adult males can grow up to 10 inches long and weigh over 4 pounds. That's basically the size of a small house cat. But the most insane thing? These frogs don't mess around when it comes to food. They're voracious carnivores, eating pretty much anything they can fit in their mouths. Insects, rodents, birds, reptiles, and yes, even other frogs. Their jaws are armed with sharp, tooth-like projections called odontoid structures, which help them grab and hold on to prey. They've even been known to bite humans if provoked. And trust me, it's not a nibble. It's a serious chomp. Now here's something wild. African bullfrogs are masters of survival. During the dry season when water is scarce, they'll burrow underground, shed their skin, and create a tough cocoon-like layer around themselves. Then they just chill. Sometimes for months, waiting for the rains to return. When it finally pours, they emerge, ready to eat and mate, fast. Their whole world revolves around rain and timing, making them one of the most adaptable amphibians out there. Let's talk parenting. Because surprisingly, the male African bullfrog is one of the most dedicated dads in the frog world, at least for a little while. After mating, females lay up to 4,000 eggs, and the males aggressively guard the tadpoles. If the puddle starts drying up, the male will literally dig channels to help the tadpoles escape to deeper water. But fair warning, if food gets scarce and those tadpoles get desperate, the father might eat a few. Yeah, it's brutal out there. African bullfrogs are usually olive green, with lighter undersides and striking orange or yellowish throats in males. The males are also way bigger than the females, almost double in size. And if you're wondering how they got the nickname pixie frog, well, it's from their Latin name Pixocephalus adspersus. So don't be fooled by the pixie part, these guys are pure tank. So why are African bullfrogs such a hit with exotic pet lovers? First, they're surprisingly low maintenance. They don't need much space, and when they go into dormancy, they barely need attention at all. Second, they've got loads of personality. They're bold, they'll stare you down, and they often don't mind being handled, though always with care, especially during feeding. They also vocalize with loud, bellowing croaks that sound like a deep rumble, almost like a little frog roar. Alright, it's time for a rapid-fire round of fun African bullfrog facts. They can live up to 35 years in captivity. That's a long time for a frog. Their bite is strong enough to draw blood. They've been known to eat small snakes. Yes, snakes. Tadpoles hatch in just 2 days. Crazy fast. They're so aggressive during mating season that males often fight to the death for territory. So there you have it. The African bullfrog, a slimy, bitey, burrow-dwelling beast that's as fascinating as it is fearsome. Thanks for hanging out with me for episode 6 of Critter Chronicles. If you enjoyed learning about this chunky amphibian, smash that like button, subscribe for more AZ animal facts, and drop a comment with your favorite frog fact. Or maybe a suggestion for what animal we should cover next. I'll see you next time for episode 7, and trust me, it's going to be another wild ride through the animal kingdom.